Are we live? Thank you, Brian. Brian's here baking bread, making Italian style crackers. It's exciting. Saturday morning at Solare. Excuse me. What we're here for, though, is our Saturday cooking class. And today, as you may know, we are doing how to make lamb Tuscan style. So you're really going to enjoy watching Chef Filippo make this lamb. I know many of you have already gotten the kit. As you know, for all of our cooking classes, you can get the kit ahead of time. Excuse me, I need to adjust my mask. You can get the kit ahead of time. That way, when Chef Filippo is doing the cooking class, you make it along with him. Highly recommend you do it. All of our cooking classes are online. So even if you are watching this after the fact or you didn't get a kit, you can come by and get a kit today or tomorrow. You can watch it live later on a recording, and then you can make the Tuscan style lamb at home for Father's Day. So this is a great Father's Day gift idea. Come in and get one of the kits with the Tuscan lamb. It's a 5-pound lamb that will serve at least 4 or 5 people or more. Good idea for Father's Day tomorrow. Pick it up today or tomorrow. You can make it, follow along with the video. With no further ado, I'll do a little more announcements later, but let's bring it to Chef Filippo Piccini. Thank you, Brian.
Hi, good morning. Here we are. So the ingredients are already prepped, and I took it out from the kit, because that's basically what you get on your kit. Celery, carrot, onion, lemon, which we're gonna use the zest and the juice, the sage, mint, a little bit of rosemary and thyme, but you can use whatever herb you like the most. Garlic and rosemary are mandatory.
So for those of you with the kit, let's just do this again quickly. So you have the 5 to 6 pound leg of lamb. So remember, this would be the upper part of the leg. Down by the foot would be the lamb shank. We gave you the vegetables, the citrus, all of the herbs you're going to need, the garlic, and so on. So I think we're all set to start.
Yes, I already took out the bone, and I did for all the kit.
Very good.
So we're gonna need...
That's a lot of lamb meat.
Rough sofrito. Either way, you can wash the carrots or peel it, and don't even need to take out and clean it up too much, the onion, because I'm gonna show you that's just gonna be for our gravy sauce. So I don't even, I like to keep even the skin that gives a flavor. Just roughly chop it. That's a very simple recipe. You're gonna see and be amazed how easy it is to do this cooking. So let's start, collect the onion.
So everybody should have their pan approximately this big. That was all described in the kit that Chef Filippo put together for you.
Yes, basically the pot needs to fit your piece of meat, and the more small you have, the better it is, because we just need to fit inside, but it's gonna rest better on the juice. So let's put it.
Excellent. And just so you know, Chef Filippo and I made one of these last night just for the Solare team, meaning the leg of lamb. Absolutely gorgeous. So for those of you that have the kit that will be making it, you're absolutely going to love it. If you haven't gotten a kit yet, you can still get one this afternoon or even on Sunday. And make this for Father's Day.
Little tip, when you cut the carrots, go always this way so they don't start going everywhere. If you go like this, they might roll. We're gonna do it like this.
Nice. That's a good tip.
Going. We don't need all this celery. Little piece.
Hey Nick, how you doing? Thanks for everybody for joining. Your buddy Leo's here. We have Baseball Mom Sachs. Thanks for joining again. Kara Cooks. Hey, Kara.
Okay.
Oh, my friend Brad just said He's sipping his second small glass of Fortaleza Tequila Blanco. Way to go, Brad.
So, olive oil in.
How much olive oil?
That's something that depends really on how big your pot it is.
Yep.
To cover the bottom, just
Yep.
not to have.
So maybe hold it steady for a minute. So you just kind of have enough that everything got coated and maybe a millimeter or two on the bottom, just a little bit.
I put this on fire.
Yep.
Without very low flame.
You can see he didn't put very much in, maybe about that much again.
And now we start to prep our leg. Let's go with a little bit of mint on the bone cavity. So rosemary, as I said, rosemary is the key, and garlic. Crush it with your hand or with the flat part of the knife. And just leave it there with all the skin, with the vest on.
And just so everybody knows, we just have a great source where we get our lamb. It's just so tender, so delicious. If you don't have plans yet for Father's Day, or even if you just want to do something on your own, boy, just come by, grab one of these kits. It's easy to make this lamb, it really is. And you'll have a feast for at least 4 people, or if there's just 2 of you, you'll have leftovers for the week.
Thyme and sage.
So you have thyme, you have garlic, you have sage, you have rosemary.
And now we're gonna cut it up.
Is there anything else, Filippo, you had besides the thyme, the rosemary, and the garlic?
No. That's sage, thyme, rosemary, garlic, and mint. Now I show you how easy it is to cut it up. So basically we took out the bone and we fill the bone cavity with all this herb. We're gonna season the meat during the cooking. Start from the shortened part and make Q-knot.
I'm going to zoom in here a little bit. Let me try to get around your hands. Yep.
Super easy.
So you just tied, hang on a second, you just tied one end, that was all. Okay.
Yep.
Just looped it around, tied it.
This way you can maybe see it better.
Yep.
So we just have to keep on his original shape, which is this
okay.
one.
Yep.
So you can see my finger keeps the
So you have the tension.
string.
Yep.
And you go around and you go inside.
I see. Mm-hmm.
That's it. And you keep doing this.
Perfect. Great technique. Hey, Susan and John, thanks for joining. I saw Gail, you joined too.
Remember, at this point, your veggie are a little bit
Very good.
roasted. Turn it off.
So if you're doing the kit at home, you should have, watch your veggies that are roasting over there for the gravy.
That's our last. See? Let me compose itself. And now,
Just wrap it underneath all the way back and then tie it together.
see?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We have this end that we left it there. Just connect with our net.
Mm-hmm. And there's nothing special about the string that you're using, right? The twine.
No, it's just
Yep.
cooking twine.
Yeah.
You can find everywhere. I included the kit anyway,
Yeah.
just to be sure that you have everything you need.
Great.
Always
Yeah, don't let anything fall out. So, again, if you have your kit, you should be about at this stage. Don't forget that you still have your veggies cooking for the gravy.
Now on the bigger part, you see we cannot fit the herb everywhere. So what we're gonna do, make this, push it in. Knife, push it in.
Perfect. You're basically just doing it in the areas that you couldn't get to. Is that correct?
Yeah, we make those 4.
Yep.
This part is all unseasoned otherwise. And then touch some here and there.
So primarily rosemary and garlic.
Rosemary is the main
Yep.
flavor, and the meat is inside because otherwise it burn. But we're gonna use all these leftover herbs on our gravy, which is very important.
Yeah. Looks beautiful. So there's a question, could this recipe or the technique you're doing be used with other meats? I assume the answer is yes. Yep.
That's a way to tie up a piece of meat, capocollo, pork, the same way we do for the amazing arista latte, which is
That's the pork that we cook that's braised in a rosemary infused milk for a long time.
be generous with the salt and rub with pepper. Remember, this is Tuscan style, so pepper. It's not gonna be so peppery at the end.
Hey Filippo, we have Heather joining from outside of Ontario, Canada.
Great. Ciao, Heather. So, our meat is ready to go. Now, I think we have
Looks
to move.
beautiful.
Let's move close to the fire.
Okay.
Go.
So here's the gravy and the stock we're getting ready there. So yours should be about the same state. You don't need to have a pot that big, but we have them here.
It's useful anyway to have
Yeah.
a little bit bigger.
Sure.
Because here we're gonna sear the meat.
Yeah. I just don't know if everybody has a pot that big, that's all. As long as the meat fits in it. I think that's the main
You can
point.
actually use only one pot,
Yep.
sear the meat, and then take it out for a second, start the veggie, and put it back. Just for a practical point of view, I use two, so I just transfer the meat.
Yep. Just so you know, your amazing wife, Ilaria, has joined. She says hi.
Ciao, amore. This garlic, it goes in the oil. The rosemary. And now the rosemary and the garlic is gonna tell us when the oil is ready. When we see the little bubbling.
So I noticed that with the rosemary you put in, you kind of hit the rosemary with a knife, but you didn't
just
cut
a little
it.
bit. You
Is it just to get the pheromones going, the smell
cut
of
a
it?
little bit, and the essential oil from the leaf release faster.
Yep.
Because this garlic and this rosemary is gonna burn very fast. So I will take it out from
Okay.
the pot.
Oh, there's a question on, yeah, sorry, I should have put it down there. There's a question on the cost of the kit. So I guess I'll first start by saying you're getting a 5-pound whole leg of lamb. So this kit is more than what a kit normally is. Our kits are normally in the $38 range. But this kit here is $80, 80. And that's because you have a leg of lamb between 5.5 and 6 pounds. So, and it will feed 4 or 5 people. So for that $80, it works out to be about, I don't know, $16, $17 a person.
There you go. You see the bubbling. It's time the oil is hot. Remember, it's olive oil, so we don't want to go too hot.
Yep.
And we sear the meat. Be sure that you sear all the sides. Not afraid to ruin it. We're gonna make a little Maillard reaction all the sides. That makes a little crust and that golden color that we love.
Boy, it's that rosemary, the thyme, the herbs, it just smells great.
That's why a bigger pan is useful. You don't have basically to take out the meat and put it back. Yeah, keep rolling. That's as far as we want to go with the rosemary.
So you take it out, otherwise does it kind of burn? Again, as you hear me every single time we do this, I wish you could smell what we are smelling.
Now, start your veggie again. With the fire.
So one thing, just so everybody knows, for the folks that did get the kit, so Chef, give it a few minutes of thought, but what would be the Italian wine you'd recommend with this leg of lamb?
Lamb, that's actually can go with a nice white or maybe a Pinot Noir. I will recommend an European style Pinot Noir.
Mm-hmm.
Very light.
Wow.
Now, time to take out the garlic.
What happens if you leave it in? Does it just get too much garlic?
Get burned. And we want to use this oil.
Yep.
You're going to see in a minute.
Oh, because it'll ruin the oil.
Because our veggies and these juice from the cooking are going to create our sauce.
Yeah. Wow. I am loving this. Everything is sizzling in the Solare kitchen today. Just so everybody knows, we are open for takeout starting at noon. And then at 4:30 today, we have dine-in on our 2 heated outdoor patios, or our wine room, or, as you may know, we now have our special private Solare room open for any group that wants to come in, any families of 6, 8, 10 persons. We'll take care of you in our special room. Give us a call. We'd love to have you come by for dinner today. Or if you haven't made reservations, join us on Father's Day, unless you're getting one of these kits and you're making your own Tuscan leg of lamb at home.
I put a little bit of water in our veggie. Once you see that they're changing color, a little bit roasted, add the water. So we make kind of a veggie stock in here. And you can see the golden point we want to reach, and this crust outside. perfect. All the sides. We're almost there.
Beautiful.
So, as you can see, on the bottom there was a very little bit of oil. Now it seems double because all the fat from the leg is dripping, so it's getting there.
Yeah.
And that's what we want to do now.
Yeah, for those of you making it at home, definitely have the fan on above your stove, that's for sure. You might want to open up some windows or doors. Get ready to reset your smoke alarm. There's some seriously great smelling steam coming off of this.
Now we reach the point we want to deglaze the pot with white wine. Take out the meat. You see where the veggies will be. And
Love it. So
Now,
tell us again, what was the purpose of the wine?
deglaze the pot. So basically it takes all, you can see the bottom.
Yep.
And we want to clean up all these
Got it.
fluid from the cookie. And now all these amazing jellies
Smells great as well.
goes on top.
Through the same.
Yeah, strain it.
Yep, strainer there.
There you go. I use the strainer because I want a very fine sauce at the end. So now we let go for a couple of minutes. Let me top of this.
Fabulous. Oh my gosh.
Use strainer. Wash the one you used because you need it again.
I'm just going to leave my phone here for the next 5 minutes or so. Just kind of sit back, glass of wine, watch this leg of lamb slowly cook with all the veggies.
Without fire, you just let it go. Allegro, we say in Italy, but not too much.
Yep, allegro.
Okay. And now, as I said, couple of minutes, that's enough.
Really nice. So you can see, everybody, we're only about 25 minutes in. And so it's not a huge, long process. We're obviously not done yet. But if you want to do this at home for your favorite father as a special gift, you can do this.
And I will show you again how to make it a barbecue thing. Because once it's cooked, you just wrap in a piece of foil.
Yep.
And you can read on top of the grill.
Nice.
Okay. Now, cover with foil.
And you don't have the fire on the pot anymore, right?
No.
Yeah, it's off. Yep. So everybody knows that's no fire. It's just sitting there now, just in the pot.
Let it rest. One more minute. And now it's time to add all the other herbs. I want to give a little rough cut, make it spread better, and as you noticed before, cut a little bit. So you can smell.
Oh yeah. Really releases the aromatics.
So that's gonna be part of our gravy. Seasoning.
Love it.
And now the lemon zest on top of the leg.
And just so you know, we did this last night. That lemon zest makes all the difference. try not to forget this step. So everybody should have gotten the lemon in their kit.
As you've seen, we didn't put any salt on the gravy because we're gonna adjust it later, and we don't want this broth reducing to over salt our leg. We just rub the salt and the pepper all around the leg. For now, that's all we need.
Beautiful.
Split the lemon, all the juice, and leave it there. There you go. If you like some spice, that's the moment to add a chili pepper. We don't, because we don't know our customer is gonna love it or not. Probably I will, Randy not, so let's make it.
I don't know. Don't stereotype me too much. We had chili flakes in the lamb you and I had last night, and it was very good. So.
Okay, now it's time to go in the oven. The oven should be already on at 180. And we're gonna go there for 1 hour.
Yep. So if you didn't hear that, you have the oven should have been preheated at 180, and you'll be all set there. This is where the magic happened back here. Filippo will be right back. It'll be 180, and then you definitely want to keep it there for. Oh,
and that's the one I did 1 hour ago.
Perfect. So how long will it be in the oven at 180, Filippo?
1 hour for 5 pounds. If you have a bigger one, just give it 15, 20 minutes.
When you get the kit, we'll tell you exactly how much it weighs so you know how long to put it in. Filippo came in early, and this is another one that he created. So the magic of film and photography there.
That's what you get after 1 hour of cooking. You see all the juice reduced. All the herb melted down.
Well, you can really smell the citrus.
And
actually, leave it there for 1 second. Wow.
At this point, take out your leg and set aside.
So put it on a cooling tray. This is a cooling tray right here. Hopefully you have one.
And I told you, get your strainer back from the sink.
Actually, leave it there for 1 second, Filippo, so people can see it.
I can't.
Oh, or somewhere. Yep. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Can I help you?
Yep, thank you. Hold the strainer. All the goodness is here. Let me read off this.
Wow.
Down, please. Gently push it so you recover all the juice. You're gonna fight for this at the end.
And Filippo's very good about saving everything, so this whole process, nothing's going to go to waste. So everything here will be used. For those of you that I know that are making the kits, you know, the one at home right now, you're about to have one delicious lunch here.
Now the juice is cooling down a little bit because we put from a pot to another, and we're gonna do it again. I'm gonna add these to the cornstarch.
So a little bit of cornstarch there.
Yes, I put a little bit of water.
Wow, again, the smells.
Sugar cool down even more. See? So, cornstarch. Gravy and water.
You see maybe 4 or 5 tablespoons of cornstarch. Now when you left, did you put a little bit of water in there?
Yes.
Okay. How much water did you put in? People want to know.
Half an hour.
Okay, so you poured it from the pan into there. You put half and half on there.
Yes, I
Okay.
need this to be cold in
Okay.
order. Otherwise, the cornstarch react right away.
Okay.
We don't want that. We want to dissolve it a little bit.
Okay.
You can do the same thing with flour. We use cornstarch because this way is gluten free and everybody can enjoy it. Just doesn't change the taste at all, and it's just a little regard we always have to our gluten free customer. And
then right back in.
yes, might need a little bit more.
Now, what in your instinct said that you needed to put more cornstarch in?
I just do a little bit more and I keep it ready close to the fire. Because when it's time, if you ask more, I show you when. We have it. If we don't need it, no big deal.
Just, you know, Filippo, I have family from near Youngstown, Ohio that have been watching you.
Okay, you see the cornstarch now, while reading with a whisk, keep stirring, and it's gonna react while the heating goes up. That's the moment you're gonna try your.
You see the consistency there? Beautiful. I'm just going to come back over here to this leg of lamb patiently waiting. I mean, if you look at it, we have, boy, there's one portion there, 2 portions, 3 portions, 4 portions, 5 portions. I mean, there's at least 7 here.
Okay.
So if you do this kit, it's just a lot of meat. Oh, sorry, I was studying
You
the.
want to see this?
I do.
So this,
Yep.
we don't need any additional. That was enough. Now it's time to try it. I have to take off my mask very fast. Stay awake. I find it perfect. The lemon juice and everything. Maybe just a little touch, if you let me, chili pepper.
Filippo, let's put. So when he says a little touch, it was that much.
And a little bit of salt. Yes. It's actually more about your personal flavor.
So maybe about 2 teaspoons is what he put in there.
As you please. That's our amazing lamb gravy.
So I've asked you this before, but just for everybody else's benefit, adding those chili flakes, is that a Filippo thing or is that a Tuscany thing?
It's more a Tuscan thing.
Is
Actually,
it? Okay.
we put chili flakes
Yeah.
in a lot of things.
Okay.
Pepper and chili flakes. Everything. Ready to cut it.
Beautiful. Everybody that got the kit, definitely send us photos. Let us know how this whole process went for you. Wow.
Let's see how we did.
I don't know about everybody else, but I have faith in you, my friend. Looks absolutely gorgeous. Now, once you take it out, how long do you normally let it rest?
15 minutes to 30.
Yep.
And as I said, you can wrap it up, the whole thing, and put with this little grate
Yep.
on a grill.
Yep.
Flip it after 10 minutes, and it's gonna be as good as this.
Yeah. And for people that monitor it, what temperature did you want the meat to be inside?
Okay, if you have a thermometer, you can check and take it out between 61 and 65. So that's allowed the meat to reach the 67 point once it's out. 61 if you want to read it later, 65 if you're gonna, like we did, eat it right away.
Okay. 61 to 65 Celsius, of course. Gorgeous. Are we gonna have some?
Yeah, of course.
Nice.
Let's get the gravy and make a little portion for breakfast. Let me go.
I'm excited. You can see the little bit of rosemary and herbs. You see the garlic. This is definitely the temperature that Filippo likes it. So I think it would be a little bit on the medium rare side, and that's how I like it as well. You can obviously cook it more if you'd like.
Actually, let's do one. To be precise, we didn't let it rest.
Yeah.
Actually, what is neat? I say 12 to 15 minutes.
Yes, what Filippo was saying is we did not let it rest. So when you let it rest, see a lot of that kind of the red part there.
See that garlic we inserted.
Yeah, that really goes away if you let it rest for a little bit. Thank you, Baseball Mom Sachs. Looks great. If anybody lives right in the Point Loma area right by us, just get in your car and drive here. We'll share some of this with you for sure. So if you want to just try some Tuscan leg of lamb on us, the one that Filippo just cooked, just get in your car and drive here.
And there is another one in the oven, remember?
Yeah, and there's another one coming.
There you go.
Awesome. Is that for me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll take just a little bite.
So we are wrapping up here. If anybody does have any questions, feel free to give us a call, send us an email at info@solarelounge.com. If you'd like a kit, you can still get one later today or tomorrow. And do this for Father's Day or anytime. It'd be fun. We can do a kit for you in the future also. Again, I know many of you live close in the area. I was serious. If you want to jump in your car and come here, we'll definitely give you a portion or two. And you can try it with Filippo and I on our side patio. Okay, Filippo. Again, the magician in the kitchen. Do you have any words you want to say? And then I'll just wrap up with a few points on this weekend.
Come and get a kit. Come and enjoy it in our patio. Love you guys. See you next week.
Yeah, maybe if you would also, for Father's Day, we also have this really great lasagna with seafood and shishito peppers. Take just a moment and tell them about your inspiration there.
Oh yeah, if you don't like the meat, you can definitely get the seafood lasagna. It's a pescatarian. We just want to play with many fish that we have available now. As you know, now is a perfect season to buy fresh fish. We have Tommy Gomez that give us every kind of thing. And we did this lasagna, which is a mix of many different tuna, swordfish. We put in Baja shrimp. There is a lot of seafood, and we did thyme and lemon bechamel sauce that makes fresh, and it's a kind of surprising in a lasagna, but you're gonna love it.
It is. It's really surprisingly good. Thank you, Leo. Appreciate the comments. For those in San Diego, join us for Father's Day weekend. We're having these dishes all weekend. We're open for dining today at 4:30. Tomorrow we open at noon, 12 p.m. noon. You can come in and dine. We also have our special private room that if you're a family of 6 or 8 or 10, give us a call. We'll take care of you in a really cool private room. Go to our Facebook page or look at my email and you'll see it. Otherwise, we're going to sign off. I'm going to eat this. I think my friend Brad is in the car right now driving for some Tuscan leg of lamb. Chef Filippo, you rock. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next Saturday at 11 a.m. San Diego time. Bye-bye.